Anderson Cooper, come to the rescue.
I'm Mac.
I'm Michael, and we're Team Charlevoix from Charlevoix, Michigan.
April 25th, 2009, thousands of people from around the world in hundreds of cities will be abducting themselves. This is a symbolic representation of what's going on in northern Uganda. But what's really happening, you ask, Michael?
Well, in Uganda for the past 23 years there has been a genocide, essentially, that hasn't been broadcasted, that hasn't been aware of. It's bigger than the Holocaust. It's bigger than what was happening in Sudan. It's huge. It's one of the biggest crises that in the world, but it's not heard of. This isn't just a war against the Ugandans or a war against Africa. This is a war against humanity, and if we don't stand up for what is right, no one will. So this Lord's Resistance Army, the rebels who have been fighting against the Ugandan government, they have been abducting children because no one wants to support their group. So they abduct children to be their fighters between ages 5 and 16, 17. When I was 15, when I was 13, I didn't have an AK-47 strapped around my back, and neither should any kid anywhere. Not just America, anywhere in the world. So this issue is huge. 90% of the LRA are these children, and we want that to stop. We want these children to be set free.
You might ask why we want to get involved. Well, a couple years ago at our high school, they screened the video, The Rough Cut, The Invisible Children. And this affected us very, very deeply. This changed everyone's feelings. It makes you realize it's not about America. It's not about a war on oil or property or anything like that. These children are being abducted and massacred, and they're begging for help. We can't just keep looking away. This can't be avoided. This can't go on. So that's why we're getting involved.
And why we want you is because you're such a political influence. What you say and what you choose to broadcast on CNN is what gets out in the media. It is what gets shown to the thousands of people who watch you. You have that choice, and if you bring it up to people, then that will spread it even more, and more action will be done. With your help, this war can be solved.
Definitely. And if you want to know more about this, go to therescue.invisiblechildren.com.
And if you watch the video there, and if you're interested, email therescue@invisiblechildren.com to become one of the rescuers at one of the 100 cities worldwide. So wherever you are, we'll be there.
That's why we want you, Anderson Cooper.
You, Anderson Cooper.